Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I was playing with the Smitten in Switzerland palette from BH Cosmetics, and I did this purple-blue sort of look. So if you want to see how I did it, stick around and I'll show you. If you haven't been here before, welcome. My name is Rachel. I'm a homeschooling stay-at-home mom, and I don't know much about makeup, but I really like to play with colorful eyeshadow. So if that is something which interests you and you would like to see more colorful content on your timeline, you can like and subscribe, you can comment, and you can find me on Instagram, which is at Shimmers and Silver. Without further ado, let's jump right into the tutorial. Hello, Editing Rachel here. Sorry for the interruption. I just wanted to make a quick note. When I look up pictures of this palette online, I get results that have some different shade names than this one that I'm using currently. I know that BH re-released the Travel Series palettes in new packaging, and some say that they have new formula as well. I'm not sure about that, but the actual shades, like the colors, I think they stayed the same, but the shade names are different. For example, that shimmery blue used to be called Brisk, and now it is called Summit. The green next to it was called Mount Rigi, I believe, and now it's called Burn. That far dark corner color used to be called Nightfall, I think, and now it's called Gotthard Tunnel. So I just wanted to make a note. In my tutorial video, I'm going to try to reference both shade names in case you have, well, whichever version of the palette. Anyway, hope that didn't confuse you. Let's get back to the tutorial. After priming my eyes with the NYX primer in white, I am taking my palette and a fluffy blending brush, which I'm making sure is clean. Then I'm dipping into the color Lucerne. This color I'm starting in my outer V, blending gently up into my crease, out in the cat eye shape, and up towards my brow bone. It's just a soft pink base and transition color for the look. I'm now grabbing the color Yodel on the same brush, and I'm using this to deepen my outer V. With a flat C brush, I'm taking the color Summit, also known as Brisk, and I'm using it wet because it's a shimmer. I'm placing this on my whole lid space from the inner corner all the way out to meet those soft pinks, and as I usually do with my slightly hooded eyes, I bring the lid shade up higher than my natural crease line to create the illusion of a faux crease. Then I take a soft, small blending brush, and I'm taking the color Chapelle Bridge, which in the older palettes looks like it's called Chocolate. I've decided to use this to deepen up the outer V, so I'm just tapping it gently in a small triangle in that outer V. Then I'm taking that same blending brush and going back into Yodel, because I don't want the look to be brown, so I am adding the pink back on top of the darker color. Obviously deciding that it's not holding enough drama for me, I go into Gotthard Tunnel, which is the darkest color in the palette. In older palettes, I believe it is called Nightfall, and just like I did with the brown, I'm deepening out that outer corner, adding in layer after layer of dimension and depth. Finally, having deepened up this look to my satisfaction, I pull out a blending brush and just soften all the edges so that it all smoothly blends together. Back to that C brush, I'm dipping into the color Zurich, and I'm using it wet because it's a shimmer. I'm going to place this between the shimmery blue and the matte pink just to help blend those colors better. With a small blending brush, I'm dipping back into Lucerne, and I'm going to run this along my entire lower lash line. Now I'm taking a small angled brush and going back into Zurich. I'm using this wet as usual, and this will be highlighting the inner corner area, so the inner corner of the lower lash line, merging it into the pink that I already placed there. For just a little bit more shimmer, I'm dipping my finger into Mount Pilatus. I believe this was called Glacier Express in the older version of the palette, and I'm placing this just on the apex of my eyelid in the very center, just so that it catches the light. And to finish off, I am taking a midnight blue eyeliner, and I'm tight lining both my upper and lower water lines, just to add a bit more drama. Alright, here's the final look. I did add a small line of black eyeliner on my top lash line, but I didn't do a wing or anything. And then I put on some mascara, and I dipped into the Passion in Paris palette from the same Travel Series, just for an inner corner highlight. You could use anything at all. I did it like 3 hours after my eye look was done because I was like, oh wait, I forgot this. So that's where I am today. Yikes. Anyway, I had fun doing this look. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial using Smitten in Switzerland palette, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time. Bye! Alright, here is the finished look. I put some I didn't put